and welcome to bringing them up. I remember my childhood days at my grandma's house. There were so many of us. In fact, there were so many kids living together under one roof that we never felt the need for any friends. And my aunt, she made just the best dhansak ever. I don't know how many of you are living together in a joint family these days, but if you are, I bet it's great.
In a world where we have come to guard our private space with vehemence, lives a family that prides in its coexistence. The Mallicks of Bhavanipur in Kolkata have been living together as a joint family for more than a century.
One of the main things of growing up in a joint family is that we get the best of both worlds. That's what I believe, because on one hand, it's we are in sync with the traditional ways of the world, which has been taught to us by our elders. At the same time, having been brought up in today's scenario, we obviously are in sync with that. So I think it's a balance between both the worlds, which really helps in today's scenario.
This house has seen generations of Mallicks, starting with Radha Gobinda Mallick and his wife in 19th century. They had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and Bhavanipur Mallick Bari has been home to them and their future generations ever since. The patriarch of the family today is Dr. Bhishma Mallick, who is 92 years of age.
It makes you feel for others, and you start loving people and sharing their trouble. That is the best part of it. And as you said, your mind becomes broader.
There was a time during the 4th generation when about 75 cousins were all living under the same roof.
So much joy and so much entertainment one can get from one family, because we had a football team, all brothers, we had a football team. In fact, we had 2 or 3 football teams.
Tapan Mallick is the nephew of Dr. Bhishma Mallick. His wife Pramita was all of 21 years when she got married into the Mallick family, and it took her some time adjusting into this dynastic menagerie.
People everywhere, and it took me quite a while to learn all the names of my relations and to find out which aunt was which and which uncle was which and how they were related to my husband. And of course, people were very helpful and they guided me throughout. And I wouldn't say that there were no differences of opinion, but since people here basically were and have always been very nice, I really didn't have a serious problem in adjusting.
Pramita Mallick is a renowned Rabindra Sangeet exponent and has been able to pursue her passion to sing because of the joint family support.
I always feel that children who are brought up in a nuclear, very small family, they tend to become a little self-centered. In a way, they are spoiled a little bit, but in a house where there are so many children, they wouldn't even dream of complaining to their parents about the other cousins. They would sort it among themselves. And so that is, again, that helps in building their character.
Not that easy. There's a question about it, but the whole right thing.
The other daughters-in-law have also benefited from the joint family system that the Mallicks have kept intact for so long.